The globe-trotting terror of tyranny, Jack Bryan and his trained kangaroo Bingo battle the sabotage efforts of America's alien enemies. Jack and Bingo visit a Canadian army camp.
Hello, Bryan. We've been waiting for you and Bingo.
Thanks, Major. We're all ready to stage a boxing match for the boys. Suddenly, startling information sets the camp in turmoil.
Attention! Nazi prisoners have just escaped from our internment camp at Blancmont. Order your regiment to immediate pursuit, Captain, and pass the word along.
Yes, sir! Bingo, we'll go after those Nazis on our own. Hop in. A little action for a change. I have a hunch those Fritzies are trying to skip over the border. They'd put some speed on. But the truck carrying the Nazis reaches the international bridge first.
Halt!
Swiftly and methodically, the foreigners slug the bridge guards. They change clothes with their victims to rid themselves of the telltale prisoner patches sewed on their own garments. Just then, Jack and Bingo drive up.
Let us through, guards. We're Americans. I said,
we heard you. And we can use your car, yeah? If you're Canadian guards, I'm a monkey. Brothers, your accent gave you away. And you can use my car to go back to your cells.
Smash the Amerikaner, Schwein!
I'll do the smashing around here. Suddenly, a carload of American fifth columnists roar onto the bridge.
There are men now.
Yeah, they're having trouble.
Leaping from their car, they go to rescue their Nazi cohorts. Breaking clear of the murderous mob, Jack and Bingo leap for their lives.
Ouch! That bump on my head!
In the nick of time, the Canadian infantry squad arrives.
Go after the men before they skid away.
In desperation, the Nazis set heavy dynamite charges. A second later, the bridge is a total wreck. Reaching shore safely, Jack and Bingo scramble up the sandy bank.
We'll never catch those rats now.
Don't be a pessimist. At the top, two motorcycle officers loose a hail of bullets at the Nazis, but they are shot down in cold blood. Instantly mounting the motorcycles, Jack and Bingo give chase. Can't say I enjoy this kind of transportation.
You're doing okay, Bingo.
At top speed, they overtake the fleeing aliens. Have a bit of rawhide on me. Bingo clouts the driver with one swipe of his powerful tail. Out of control, the car crashes. The Nazis flee wildly, but not before Jack catches a straggler.
I'd like a few words with you.
But the others commandeer a car in which to make their escape.
You'll get another one maybe, yeah?
You pay for this?
They never catch us now.
Where we go now, Heine?
To wreck a tank factory in the next town.
Meanwhile, Jack is questioning his captive.
What trouble are you guys hatching? Talking fast.
Leader ordered us to destroy Glendale Tank Factory.
We've got to get to Glendale, Bingo. And say, here's how. Just our luck. A bus is coming.
Good boy. This is your first hitch, eh, Bingo? Soon the bus passes the factory walls.
Here's where we get off.
But a Nazi guard spots them.
Ah! Himmel! Intruders!
He presses a button. Suddenly, a huge door opens and a monstrous tank rumbles straight for Jack and Bingo.
So, they have to use tanks to lick us.
Grabbing a stout crowbar, Jack jams it into the tank track.
This'll stop them. Get out of the way, Bingo.
What do you think I'm doing? Enjoying this? Bingo leaps for his life before the careening tank, but too late. And Bingo's tail is pinned beneath the iron monster, while Jack is forced to battle the others alone. His powerful, athletic blows make short work of the villainous aliens.
Here's a little brain-busting Yankee style.
Bingo struggles vainly.
Quick! Get rid of that overstuffed Wiener Schnitzel!
You better be careful. Oh, think of all the sticks and shoe leather our leader could get out of him.
Yeah, now shoot!
But just as they aim, Jack hurls a steel plate at the gun.
What the? You'll do no shooting today. Trying to skip, eh? We'll see about that. Bingo, buddy. I'll pry you loose first. There.
Does your tail still hurt? I'll say it does, and we'll all square things with those mugs. A Nazi swings a vicious grappling hook down at Jack.
For you, Schweinhund!
But Bingo sees the instrument of death coming. Hey, what's the big idea kicking me like that?
It's for your own good, pal. Then, with a vicious swipe of his tail, Bingo swats the hook back at the Nazi. This pleasure's been a long time coming. A direct hit. The villainous alien topples to a well-deserved end. Another tank load of escaping Nazis smashes into a roll of acetylene gas cylinders.
Phew, sweet odor of... Hey! It's acetylene gas. One spark will blow this whole place up. Bingo, we've got to beat it quickly.
The tank rumbles on, crashing through the factory yard wall. Jack and Bingo hop the nearest metal monster to pursue the fleeing Nazis.
All aboard, Bingo, we're off to the wars.
I can hardly wait. The Nazi-driven tank roars into an army airfield and plows into a row of new planes. Ah, good! We wrecked the whole Air Force! Quickly, the aliens abandon the tank, transferring their maneuvers to a bomber.
It is loaded, yeah?
Yeah! Propellers whirling madly, the bomber heads down the runway.
Put your head in, Bingo. We're due for a crash.
I miss the excitement. Nothing doing.
Great job you did, Mr. Bryan, catching those Nazi prisoners. Huh? Me? I couldn't have done a thing without Bingo. Here, pal, have a dose of your favorite candy. Cod liver oil pills.
Oh, joy. Bingo and the Kangaroo Man leap into new thrills in an upcoming episode of the Public Domain Comic Book Network, if we can find a scan that isn't missing pages. Facts with Jack Bryan.
You may have been wondering how Bingo could have had his tail crushed by a 50-ton tank in today's story and still use it to swat an industrial factory hook out of mid-swing. An act that, even without previous injury, could easily pulverize a manly American man's arm. What most people don't know is that 100% of all kangaroos possess the X gene, the very same mutant gene that gives Wolverine the ability to rapidly regenerate any injury, but just in their tails. Any amount of crushing, stabbing, or riddling with bullets to a kangaroo's tail will be fine by the next time the narration box says meanwhile. Next time, we'll discuss how kangaroos can subsist entirely on small amounts of cod liver oil, despite being strict vegetarians in the wild with no fish in their diets.
This has been another Nature Fact with Jack Bryan.